Hello, Kerry. We're back. We're back online again.
We are back, Beth.
So I think we were doing before. Let's just close that. I think where we left off before was we had, um, yeah. Let's have a look. So we had some saboteur energies. We had ancestral sabotage energies, 5 weapons, 2 in the digestive system, which was
Mhm.
gallbladder and ileocecal, 1 in the Payer's patches, and then
Mm.
we had the right ovary, and
Yeah.
then we had in the yang linking meridian on the left. So that's where we had all these weapons.
Mm.
Okay, so got these 5 weapons, and they are ancestral, and they're affecting us in lifetime. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to do this strategically. So the 2 weapons in, first of all, in the gallbladder, the first weapon in the gallbladder, we're going to remove it. But is there anything we need to clear with it? Yes, there is. Let's have a look. So let's share my screen
Here. Yeah.
so you can see what I'm doing. What am I going to do? This one.
Best to receive.
Oop,
Sorry, that was my phone.
Genius is running in the background. Let's stop that. Caught me doing something in the background. Forgot about that.
Me too, don't worry, it was my phone as well.
Okay, so we've got gallbladder and we've got the ileocecal valve.
Hmm.
So let's have a look. So what do we need to clear first of all from the collectively, ancestrally, on you guys, um, from the gallbladder? Is it in the left-hand side? It's an energy. Is it the left-hand side or right-hand side? It's an allergy, intolerance, an emotion, a reverberation. Is it on the left-hand side? Is it a seeking heart energy? Is it a current symptom? It's a sickness memory.
Oh.
Hmm. So a sickness memory, usually, let me just give these 2 hungry dogs a little treat. Go on. Oh dear. So a sickness memory you can see here is a reverberation of sickness, a vibration frequency that develops in a person when they have had a sickness and not be able to process it. But in this case, we're working collectively. So we're going to
Mhm.
do it a little bit different. So this sickness memory, is this ancestral, first of all? Yeah. And what does that mean to us as a person? Is that sickness memory that's ancestral? Is it some sort of inflammation? Yeah. Is it some sort of scarring tissue? No. So that inflammation, is that inflammation in the gallbladder? Yeah. And is there anything else? No. So we have a sickness memory, which is ancestral, which is playing out in the gallbladder. So we're just going to clear sickness memory of inflammation in the gallbladder, which is ancestral. Blah, 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 blah. Clear, clear, clear. 111, abundance revoking gift. And this is for everybody. Okay. So have we cleared that? Is there anything else in, and is that in the gallbladder? Yeah. So is it energies? Yeah. Is it left hand side or right hand side? Is it allergy, intolerance? Is it a physical? It's an idea allergy. Is it A, B, or C? Is it odd row? Is it row 2, row 4? Having energy, being youthful, being attractive, feeling safe to be yourself.
Mm.
So is this ancestral as well? So this is an idea,
Mm.
intolerance against feeling safe to be yourself, which is ancestral.
Isn't that interesting though for a moment there, Beth, that often the opposite when someone gets sick, they don't realize, subconsciously they're lacking love and they're looking for love. And
Yeah.
yet this is coming up ancestrally that it doesn't feel safe to be themselves,
No. Yeah.
and the sickness manifests energetically. Isn't
Yeah.
that interesting?
It is interesting.
Mm.
So we're clearing this idea, intolerance, feeling safe to be yourself, which is ancestral. So we're clearing this ancestrally. Love, love, love. But I like clear, clear. 111. Buttons provoking gift.
Mm.
Not quite that clicky that I like to hear. That's good. Well, let me just open the door for these two Bane dogs. Go on then. Come on. No, let's look. I'm busy working. Come on. That's it. It's that time of day where they want to play. Okay, so is there anything else affecting the gallbladder? No. Was that a no? That's a yes. Hold on.
Mm.
So is there anything else affecting the gallbladder here now? Yeah. Okay. Is it in the body code? That's right. Is it pathogen? Nutrition, lifestyle. Is it on the left-hand side? Is it sleep and outside need? A magnetic field, a color imbalance.
Mm.
So there's a color imbalance affecting the gallbladder collectively. So is it a deficiency? It's an excess. So is it the pinks, the reds, the oranges? So an excess of orange is going to mean the opposite of what orange represents. Orange represents all your needs are being met. So in this case, it's not being met. So I'm just going to have a look to see what does it say? What does it mean? So I'm trying to remember what two colours make orange.
Yellow and red.
Thank you. Yellow and red. Right.
So would you also say with that then, if those two colours make up orange, would you say that there could possibly this is affecting the root chakra, which would be red, and the solar plexus, which is personal power, and
Well, I'm
emotional.
just looking because it's an excess. And so so is it going to be okay, so when you've got an excess, this is the opposite. So it's seeks success, stimulation, and a life full of experience, wants to develop freely and wants to shake off the shackles of self-doubt and to win and live intensely. Likes contact with others and is enthusiastic by nature. Receptive to anything new, modern, or intriguing. Has many interests and wants to expand fields of activity. Optimistic about the future. Well, that's so we've got an excess of this. So when you've got an excess of too much, trying to seek and it's not getting it, it's going to be the opposite of that. So I'm just going to see what I've got here. In my little notes, in my little book. Yeah. So again, it's it's saying here, active, outgoing, restless, feels frustrated. And again, it says here, slowness in which events develop along the desired lines, irritability, changeability, lack of persistence when pursuing a given objective. So we've got lots of things about the orange there. And if we look at the balance procedures, I was looking at this one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And if we look at the balance procedure about because orange is about the art of co-creation. So when it's balanced, you're enthusiastic, independent, sociable, self-assured, and cheerful. When it's out of balance, it becomes destructive. The person in themselves might drink a lot of alcohol. If they're out of balance, they're going to do all the opposite of what when someone is balanced.
And would you say that they could be then so in the lower frequency of that overbalance, and would you say that lethargy, lethargic, kind of low energy, or
Yeah.
fatigue, tiredness, sluggish would come under that for
Yeah,
you?
the part, and it's also again, it's low self-esteem. It's going to be
Mm,
all those things because
mm-hmm,
when we go into the orange and the orange is balance, we're talking about the victim mode, you know,
mm-hmm,
and can be a bit of a martyr as well. It's that kind of stuff going
mm-hmm.
on there. So we got an excess here. So we need to clear the excess. So we're just going to literally clear anything associated with the color of orange ancestrally. So we're just going to clear that. We're going to ask, was there any association that we need to clear? And it's an emotion. Is it column A, column B? Is it odd row? Is it row 2? It's failure. So we're going to clear the energy of failure. So we're clearing energy of failure held in the gallbladder. And that's ancestrally. Okay. So is there anything else? No. Is there anything else? No. Good. So we can take that first one out of the gallbladder. So very carefully and safely, we're going to take that energy out of the saboteur energy from the gallbladder. We're going to heal where it's been, send unconditional love and light into everyone where that energy has been, that weapon.
Oh, I felt that one.
Okay, that's cleared. Seal and clear. So now we're going to go to the ileocecal valve. Okay. And we have this weapon in the ileocecal valve, and is there association yet? Okay, so is it the motion? Is it the body code? So we're going to the body code. So it's an energy. Is it the left-hand side, the right-hand side? Is it allergy or intolerance? It's an intolerance again. And 2 seconds while I let these pesky dogs back in. Come on, in and sit down. Thank you. No, go on. Oh, it's cold out there, Teddy. Whoa. Right, so is it in column A, column B? Is it odd row? Is it row 2, row 4? Is it people seeing you as something? Being noticed? No. People wanting things from you. People wanting things from you.
Mm.
So people wanting things from you, the ileocecal valve, I always associate that with stress because that's the valve that opens and closes inside.
Mm-hmm.
When that's not working properly, it goes from one extreme to the other, to constipation, to diarrhea.
Mm.
And so here we have the ileocecal valve, people wanting things from you. So it's kind of a little bit stressy.
Mm-hmm.
Ileocecal valve is, it doesn't, if it's out of balance, doesn't like spicy food.
Mm.
So here we've got people wanting, and so in other words, when you're overwhelmed by people wanting things from you, that ileocecal valve will be thrown out. And again, sometimes I find that this links to bad breath. Somebody
Mm.
not a terrible taste in their mouth or bad breath because the ileocecal valve is not doing its job properly and opening and
Yeah.
closing properly.
Mm-hmm.
So that's okay.
Would you say, Beth, that in your experience, you noticed that ileocecal valve going, getting stuck a little bit, and people that have maybe not the healthiest boundaries or communicating healthy boundaries?
Uh-huh.
We know that that's one your next upcoming class,
It is, yes, definitely.
but yeah, so you've seen that theme with that kind of overwhelming stress there.
Yeah. So people wanting things from you, and this is again ancestrally. So we're going
Mm.
to clear ancestrally. People this idea, intolerance to people wanting things from you. Love, 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 like, like, clear, clear, clear. One, a bunch of revoking gift. Okay.
Mm.
Is there anything else affecting that ileocecal valve? No. Okay, so we're going to take that saboteur energy out now. As we take it out, we're sending unconditional love and light to heal where it's been. Seeing that as we take that weapon out. Ancestrally cleared. So is the ileocecal valve happy and balanced? Let's just do a quick recce on the gallbladder and ileo. So gallbladder, is it spiritually connected for us all? Is it physically connected for us all? Is it synchronized for all of us? Perfect. Iliopsoas valve, is it spiritually connected for all of us and physically connected for all of us? And is it synchronized? Perfect. Lovely. So let's go back now to the lymphatic, the Peyer's patch. Peyer's patches, which I always think are very, very underestimated. So Peyer's patches, oh, is this something we've got to clear from you before we take that and that saboteur energy out? Yeah. So let's go back. So is it an energy? It is. Is it on the left-hand side? Is it post-traumatic? Is it offensive? It's mental. Is it on the left-hand side? It's on the right-hand side? Is it a memory field? Is it a program? Is it a program? It's saying no. Now that's interesting. So we've gone to this screen. It says mental. So is it on that screen? It is. So is it on the left-hand side? It's on the right-hand side. But is it a memory? No. Is it a programming? It's saying no. So is it some sort of memory programming? Yes. So we've got a combination of the two. Memory programming. So when we have a memory field and we have a memory, it's usually associated with an emotion. So I'm going to ask, is it associated with a memory, an emotion? Is it in column A? Is it odd row? Is it row 2, row 4? Is it anger? Is it bitterness? Is it guilt? Is it hatred? Is resentment? So we've got this resentment program affecting the Peyer's patches. So if we go in and have a look, let's go back to the Peyer's patches. I'm going to go back now to circuit system. I'm going to go to systems, it's lymphatic, and it's Peyer's patches. So Peyer's patches is a grouping of lymphatic tissue that line the small intestine, providing important immune functions of the digestive system. So here we know that it's holding this program of resentment in the Peyer's patches. So it's holding this program of resentment. So, and means it's going to throw the Peyer's patches out. So if somebody's feeling that energy, you're feeling resentful about something, then the Peyer's patches are not going to do their job. So it's going to actually affect the immune system. Yeah. So interest in the connection there. So here we are, we've got a connection there saying, well, okay, when I feel resentful about something, I'm going to throw the Peyer's patches out, and so the small intestine was going to be affected. So we're going to clear ancestral resentment programming affecting the Peyer's patches. I've got my Roxy dog in the back. She sounds vicious, puppy. Roxy! It's me.
She's just confirming that was a big clearing, that's all.
She was looking at me now from outside the door.
She's like, thank goodness that one's gone.
Have we cleared that for everybody ancestrally? Yes. And the Peyer's patches, are they happy now? Good. So we just got to take that thing out then, yeah? So we're just going to take that weapon out of the Peyer's patches. Okay. That's interesting. So I'm feeling that it wasn't a knife, it was like a fork really in the Peyer's patches. So we take that out and very carefully and safely and then heal it ancestrally. She's got a nose pressed up against the door like this. Come on, you. No, I know you're just so inquisitive. Okay. So Peyer's patches are all good. Iliopsoas good, right? So the Peyer's patches now, are they spiritually connected, physically connected? Is there anything else? No. Okay, so let's go back to where we were. So we've done the Peyer's patches. And so now we're looking at the right ovary.
See, before you go on, Beth, do you need to do the synchronization part, or have you done that?
What are the Peyer's patches?
Uh-huh.
I can check for that. So spiritually, physically, is it synchronized? No, it's fine. That's just something I throw in occasionally.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm more likely to go for that with the ovaries, just because yeah. Right. So the right ovary's got a weapon affecting it. And if it's a male, it's going to be the gonads, right gonad. Okay, so what do we need to clear from that? Oop, my lovely dog.
Mhm.
Is it an energy? It is. Is it the left-hand side or right-hand side? Is it allergy or intolerance? Is it emotion? Is it on the left-hand side? Is it trapped? Is the heart wall? So
Ooh,
here we have a heart wall, ancestral emotion.
on the
Wow.
right ovary. Wow.
Affecting the right ovary. Now, this is always interesting when I've done in the past and I've had people with problems with fertility. We
Mhm.
always find stuff in the right ovary.
Mm.
We've got a an ancestral one. So is it on the left? So it's ancestral. So we don't really need to look at what's going on in these charts. We just need to go into one of them. It doesn't matter.
Mhm.
So is it in column A? Is it odd row? Is it row 2, row 4? Is it anger? Is it bitterness? Is it guilt? Is it hatred? Resentment?
Mm.
Wow. So here we've got resentment again.
Yeah.
So we're clearing this ancestral resentment in the heart wall. Affect the right ovary. Oh, God, right gonad. Oh, wow. That is heavy. That's heavy. In the heart wall. Better? Good. Is there anything else affecting that right ovary or gonad? Is it emotion? Is it a body code thing? Yeah. Is it on the left hand side? Is it energy? Is it circulation? It's a toxin. Is it on my screen? Is it on the left hand side, the right hand side? Is it heavy metals? It's an excess of something.
Mm.
So there's an excess of something affecting the right ovary or gonad. Is it on the left hand side? Is it on the right hand side? Is it stress hormones? Is it metabolic waste? It's toxic sounds.
I was picking that up right before you even tested that there. I thought,
Okay.
I think that
So
one.
is it industrial noise, negative words?
Mm.
So we've got negative words, excess of negative words affecting the right ovary or gonad. And that's interesting. So do we need to identify the negative words? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm getting you're not good enough.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. So I'm just going to just check what the light scale of that is. So because it's collective, so you are not good enough. This is ancestral. So what's the light scale? Greater than 50, greater than 60, greater than 70, greater than 80, greater than 90. It's 100%. Okay.
Mhm. Now, isn't that interesting just to highlight the connection there ancestrally also that if a woman or a man is dealing with infertility, especially women, if the right ovary is vibrating this, I'm not good enough,
Yeah.
then, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
it's not
Absolutely.
gonna
Not going to
function
happen.
properly.
No.
Hmm.
So we're clearing from the right ovary or right gonad the energy, ancestral energy of you're not good enough. Love, 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 la, 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 clear, clear, clear. The toxic sounds and negative words of you're not good enough stored and held in the right ovary or the right gonad ancestrally. Love, 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 la, 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 clear, clear, clear. 111, a bunch provoking gift. Oh, there we go. Ooh,
Oh, it's itchy, that one, just under my nose.
one.
Hmm.
Yeah, just a bit more.
Oh
More
my goodness,
bits.
it's gave me an itchy nose,
Yep.
that one.
You have your nose.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there anything else affecting the right gonad or the right ovary? No. So we're now going to take and remove the weapon.
Hmm.
Okay, so what is it then? Hmm. Okay, so the weapon here is a stick.
Oh.
So it's not a knife, it's not a fork, it's a
Mm.
stick. So we're taking the energy of a weapon that resembles a stick, affecting the right ovary or the right gonad. Oh,
Mm.
God. Oh, as we take it out, we're sitting unconditional love and light to hear where it's been. Love, 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 la, 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 clear, clear, clear. 111 abundance, friend gift. Yeah, good. Okay, so that's that one. So
Mhm.
right ovary. So the right ovary, is it spiritually connected? No. Is it physically? No. So let's spiritually and physically connect that right ovary. And the right gonad for men, is that spiritually or physically? No. So spiritually and physically connecting the right gonad. Okay, physically, spiritually, and physically. Okay, do we need to synchronize? So let's have a look. So let's just check, where are we synchronizing? So we've got to synchronize the right ovary. Where are we going? Circuit system. Is it left-hand side or right-hand side? Is it an organ? It's a gland. So is it on the left-hand side? Is it the male glands? Okay. So I thought we were doing we're doing the right ovary and the gonad. So it's both. So is it on the left-hand side, the right-hand side? Is it prostate? So prostate and ovaries. So this is, oh no, this is a connection, isn't it? So we've got to connect or synchronize. So let me ask that question. So right ovary first. Right ovary. Are we synchronizing you with the prostate? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Um, so we're just synchronizing the right ovary with the prostate. Interesting. Okay. Right ovary, are we synchronizing you with anything else? Yeah. Is it somewhere? What else? Is it a circuit system? No. So is it an organ or a gland? Is it on the left-hand side, right-hand side? Is it the brain? Is it other? Is it on the left-hand side? Is it the thymus? No, it's the thyroid.
Mm.
So synchronizing the right ovary with the thyroid. Okay. Do we need to synchronize it with anything else? No. Okay, that's fine. So the right gonad now. Okay, what are we synchronizing the right gonad with? Says it on the left-hand side, the right-hand side. Is it an organ? It's a gland. Is it on the left-hand side, the right-hand side? Is it brain? No, it's other. So is it on the left-hand side, the right-hand side? Is it adrenals? No. Is it pancreas? It's adipose tissue. Interesting.
Mm.
So we're synchronizing the right gonad with adipose tissue. That's fat cells.
Mm.
Okay. So the right gonad, is it we've got to synchronize it with anything else? No. Okay. So is that synchronized now? Is it spiritually connected to it? Yeah, okay. So adipose tissue, is that spiritually connected physically? Okay, we're doing ancestral. Okay, so let's go back now. So that's the ovary, right ovary. Is there anything else we need to clear from them? No. Let's go back. So that was those and those. And now we have one left, which is the yang linking meridian on the left. Oh. So what is affecting the yang linking? So it's got a some sort of weapon in there. What do we have to clear from it? Do we have to clear anything from it? We do. Is it in the body code? Yeah. Is it an energy? Is it the left-hand side? It's post-traumatic offense. It's mental. Is it on screen? Is it on the left-hand side? It's the right-hand side. Is it memory field? It's a program.
Mm.
Despair anchor. So is it in column A, column B? Is it odd row? Is it row 2? I'll be rejected. I'll never be accepted. I'll never be forgiven. I'm a fool. So just check this is ancestral. Yeah. Okay, so ancestral. So we're clearing this despair anchor of I'm a fool, which is ancestral, affecting the yang linking meridian on the left. Teddy snoring.
Clearing away.
Yeah. Okay. So we've done that. Yeah. So is there anything else? No. So we now need to take that weapon. So is a knife in there? No, it's not. Oh, it's a pellet though. Interesting.
Mm.
Is that like a gun pellet? No, just a kind of pellet. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to ask. Do I need to know? No. Okay. So let's just, I'm shielded, everybody's shielded as we clear this pellet from the yang linking meridian on the left. As we remove it, we're going to send unconditional love and light to heal where it's been. Cleared. Good. It's sealed where it's been. Good. Is there anything else affecting that yang linking meridian on the left? No. So is it spiritually connected? Is it physically connected? Good. So let's go back to where we were. So have we cleared all saboteur energy now? Yeah. Okay. Good. So is there anything else now affecting the parietal lobe on the right side?
I think it was the right side,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is there anything else? No. So CN6 is now happy and balanced. Wow. It was all
That
for
was a that was a big onion.
that was a very big onion, wasn't it? And when we go back and look at that in the body code, go to that bit there. Where is it? Dun, 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 nerve system going there, central, going to the brain. Going to central nervous system, cranial nerves. CN6 helps control eye movements, enabling sideways glances. Wow, and all that was in
Wow,
that's a big old thing, wasn't it?
that's amazing, yeah. Mm.
Ooh, I hope I wake up tomorrow. My eyes are better after all that. So, just to recap on CN6, is it spiritually connected, physically connected? Have we cleared everything there? Yeah, good. So let's go to CN7, the facial nerve.
Mm.
So is that spiritually connected, physically connected for either of us? No. So let's spiritually and physically connect that. CN7. Connected. Okay. So we connected that spiritually and physically. So is there anything else we need to clear? Yeah. Energies. So left hand side is allergy in it's an allergy. The idea allergy. Mhm. So is it A, is it B, is it C, is it odd row, is it row 2, row 4? Having energy, being youthful, being attractive, feeling safe to be yourself. There's a theme there.
Oh, wow. Very interesting.
Feeling safe to be yourself.
Mm.
So if we say feeling safe to be yourself, so is this ancestral again? Yeah. So ancestrally, we're clearing again this ideology to feeling safe to be yourself. Love,
Mhm.
love, 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 like, clear, clear, clear. 111 abundance provoking gift.
Oh.
We go. Ooh, ooh.
Oh.
It's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Okay, so we've done that. So is there anything else affecting CN7? No. So is it synchronized? Yeah, it is.
Mm.
What was it synchronized with? Because I don't remember doing it.
Oh gosh.
No, it's not. So it's synchronized though. Was it automatically synchronized? Okay,
Mm.
show me what it was synchronized with though. Is it on the left hand side? Is it as an organ? Okay. So is it left hand side or right hand side? Was it the bladder, the gallbladder? Okay. So
Oh.
CN7. Did you synchronize with the gallbladder? Yeah, was that because I cleared that idea allergy? It's automatically synchronized.
Mm.
Okay, that's fine. Is there anything else I need to do on CN7? No, CN7 didn't want much to be done. Good. Okay, so CN7 happy and balanced. Good. Physically, yeah, good. So let's crack on to number 8 then. So CN8, is it spiritually connected, physically connected for others? No. Okay, so let's sing physically and spiritually connect CN8. Spiritually, physically connect. Ancestrally for us. Yeah. Oh, that's big.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, God, that's big.
Oh.
And CN8, what does that do? So that's involved in hearing and
Hearing
maintaining balance.
balance. Oh yeah, wow.
Okay, so do we need to synchronize it now? And is there something we need to clear first? Is it clear first? Okay. So is it energies? Yeah. Is it the left hand side or right hand side? Is it allergy or intolerance? Is it emotion? Is it reverberation? Is it the left hand side or right hand side? Is it an organ? Is it an emotion? It's a miasm. There we go.
Mm.
So this miasm is inherited, it's planetary, it's karmic. So karmic is also ancestral. Is it A? Is it B? Is it odd row? Is it row 2? Is it failure?
Mm.
Is it in column A, column B? Is it odd row? Is it row 1? Is it row 3? Confusion. Right, I'm just going to just check something. So this karmic miasm of failure and confusion, is that actually ancestral? Okay, just wanted to just check. And is ancestral the same as karmic then, in this case? Yeah, okay. So we're clearing this karmic or ancestral miasm of failure and confusion affecting CN8.
Well, that's a big one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, isn't it? Oh, gosh. So we've done CN8. Yeah, good. So anything else? So is there anything else? So CN8 is spiritually, physically connected. We've got to synchronize it though. Yeah.
Mhm.
What are we synchronizing it with? Okay. So is it this side? It's this side. Is it an organ? It's a gland. Is it the left-hand side, the right-hand side? Is it brain? Is it other?
Mm.
Is it the left-hand side, the right-hand side? Is it adrenals? No. Is it pancreas? Pancreas. CN8 and the pancreas. Interesting. Synchronizing CN8 with the pancreas. Okay. Okay, so CN8. Yep, good. So synchronized with the pancreas. So CN8, is there anything else we need to do with it? No, so is it happy and balanced, calibrate 100%, good. So you synchronize with the pancreas. Is the pancreas spiritually and physically connected for all of us and ancestrally? Yeah, okay. Do you need to do anything else there? No. So let's move on to CN9. How are you feeling, Kerry?
I'm doing okay, but I think that one that you just cleared, there was a bit of a zoned out for a moment there, like kind
Yeah,
of
it feels like it's like
trance.
going, oh, okay, let's have a nap now. Um, so
I'll
we're
definitely
going
have
to,
a good sleep tonight, I think.
yeah, I think we both will. So we're going to CN9. This is the glossal pharyngeal nerve.
Mm.
That's a taste sensation in the back of the tongue, as well as the tonsils, middle ear, and enabling the throat to shorten and widen. So CN9. So ancestrally, is it spiritually and physically connected? No. So spiritually and physically connected CN9 for us all. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, that's a big one again. Oh,
Wow, isn't it? Yeah.
oh my goodness me.
Okay, so spiritually and physically connected. And we need to synchronize. Yeah. What are we synchronizing it with? Circuit system. So is it an organ or a gland? Gland. Is it on the left-hand side? So is it the male glands, the female glands? We've gone to the female glands, so we've gone to the ovaries, gone to the mammary gland.
Mm.
This always amazes me because it comes up as the female glands, but men actually have them as well, you know.
Mm.
So we're going to see and needs to be synchronized with the mammary glands. Is that both of them? Okay. Okay, so we're just going to synchronize CN9 with the mammary glands. I'm not quite sure why.
Mm.
You know, I just work
Mm.
it. So is that synchronized? Yep.
Ooh.
So mammary glands, are they spiritually connected? Are they physically connected? Okay, that's good. Anything else we need to do there? CN9, is there anything else we need to do there? No. What about associations? Do we need to clear associations? Yeah. And let me pull Kiz. I knew it was wrong. So it's energies. So it's the left-hand side. It's post-traumatic offense. It's mental. So CN9, is there a mental association? Is it on the left-hand side or right-hand side? Is it memory field? It's a program.
Mm.
Spare anchor. So is it in column A, column B, column C? Is it odd row? Is it row 2? Is it I'm not good enough? It is.
Mm.
It's amazing the associations again that seem to keep coming up like a.
Yeah.
So this is ancestral. So we're clearing the despair anchor, ancestral despair anchor of I'm not good enough, affecting CN9. Love, 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 love. Clear, clear. Oh, but it's work again. Oh, it's heavy. That's it. Good. So CN9, is that happy and balanced now? So is that spiritually, physically, is that synchronized? Yeah. Okay. And have we done all these associations or is there any other association? No. Okay, so let's do CN10. So CN10 is the vagus nerve, it's the biggest one. It's the, it
Mm.
controls inflammation. So ancestrally, is it spiritually and physically connected? No. So spiritually and physically connected in the CN10, the vagus nerve. Click it here. Oh, God.
Mm.
Okay, so we're done. Yeah. Okay, so spiritually and physically, and we've got to synchronize it with now. So what we're synchronizing it with, a gland. So it's a brain gland. The thalamus. Hmm.
Mm.
So we're synchronizing the vagus nerve with the thalamus. Okay, that's it. Good. So is that synchronized? Yeah. So is there an association? So is it left hand side or right hand side? Is it pathogen misalignment?
Mm.
Left hand side, is it system? Is it a common misalignment? It is. So is it on the left hand side? Is it the skull? Is the vertebral column? So is it the whole vertebrae column? No. And don't forget the vagus nerve runs down the vertebrae column. So where are we looking? Are we looking at more than one part? No. Okay, so we're looking at the left or the right. So we're looking at the cervical. Are we looking at thoracic 1 to 6, 12, 7 to 12?
Mm.
No. Okay, so is it on the left-hand side, the right-hand side? Are we looking at 7 or are we looking at 8 or are we looking at 9? 9. So 9, T9 is, quite a common one really for allergies, food allergies or physical allergies, to be fair. So here we go. If you be guided to this page, it's the adrenal cortex, the pancreas, the spleen, the gallbladder, the ovaries, the uterus and small intestines.
Mm-hmm.
And also it says possible symptoms are allergies and hives.
Mm.
And this is misaligned. I think it was misaligned, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So T9 is misaligned. So is this ancestrally misaligned? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay. So ancestrally T9 is misaligned. This will have an impact. Oh, if anybody's listening and watching this and you suddenly find your allergies go, please contact me. Okay, setting that intention that anybody's allergies, if we're going to do this and you happen to be an ancestral. So let's clear this ancestrally realign T9 in store and hold, and store and hold.
Ooh,
Or blocks and imbalances creating this misalignment
ooh.
ancestral. Oh gosh.
That was a big one.
Okay. So T9, are you happy and balanced? Are you realigned now? Yeah. Are you fully connected? Are you spiritually connected, physically connected? Are you synchronized? Yes. So, okay, that's cool. Is there any other association we need to do with the vagus nerve? No, I thought there'd be loads. Is there more associations? Is there anything else? No. So CN10, are you happy and balanced? Are you synchronized? Yeah. Okay, cool. Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were going to be there a long while. After thinking that's it. We're there for the night. So, mm, mm, mm. Okay, so we're now on 11, only two to go. The accessory nerves connects to the muscles in the neck and enables rotation, extension, and flexion of the neck and shoulders. So CN11, ancestrally for us, is this spiritually connected or physically? Let's do that. So spiritually and physically connecting CN11. Ooh, okay, so we've done that. And are there any so is it synchronized? So we've got to synchronize it and then clear the associations. So what are we synchronizing you with, number 11? Is it another cranial nerve? No. Is it something in the brain? No. Is it something on that page? No. On that page? No. Is it on this page? Yes. Is it on the left-hand side, the right-hand side? Are we looking at circulatory? Are we looking at digestive? No. Are we looking at endocrine? No. Are we looking at your lymphatics? No. Are we looking at microbiome?
Mm.
Roxy, go and sit down. So we're synchronizing CN9 with the microbiome. So let's synchronize. Good. And other associations, yeah. Is it in the body code? Is it energies? Yeah. Is it on the left-hand side, the right-hand side? Is it allergy or intolerance? Is it emotion? Is it on the left-hand side, the right-hand side? It's a psychic trauma. So it's two emotions stuck together, and it's ancestral, so we don't need to go into those. So is it A? Is it B? Is it odd row? Is it row 2, row 4? Is it depression? Is it in column A? Is it odd row? Is it row 2? Is it anxiety, despair, disgust, nervousness, worry? So we're clearing this ancestral psychic trauma of depression and worry. Good. That's better. Okay. So is there any other associations? Yeah. Body code. Energies. Yeah. So the left-hand side, the right-hand side, is it allergy, intolerance, and emotion again. So on the left-hand side, is it trapped? It's a heart wall. We like this. Ancestral heart wall stuff. Okay, so is it in column A, column B? Is it odd row? Is it row 2, row 4, row 6? So is it pride? Is it shame? Is it shock? Is it unworthy? It's worthless. Oh, did you see that?
No, I wasn't looking up. What was it?
I felt my office light just got lighter, but I don't know if you did see, if you saw it or not saw it anyway. So just going to clear ancestral worthlessness in the heart wall, affecting CN11 for all ancestors. Oh, wow.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, the chills in my arms.
I know, it's heavy, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, makes me feel cold with the ancestors. Okay, so we've cleared that whole worthlessness. Is there anything else we need to clear? Is it the body code? Is it on the left-hand side? Is it energies? Is it left-hand side or right-hand side? Is it this one, energy or intolerance or emotion? It's a reverberation. Is it on the left-hand side? Is it an organ? Is it an emotion? Is it a miasm? So is it inherited? Is it no? Is it ancestral? Yeah. Should have asked that question first. And is there an emotion with it? Yeah. Is it in column A, column B? Is it odd rows, row 2, row 4, depression, frustration, indecisiveness?
Mm.
I'm not sure.
Maybe yes, maybe no.
And is it in column A? Is it odd rows, row 2, anxiety? So clearing this miasm and with it and the energy of anxiety and indecisiveness ancestrally. I don't know. Affecting CN11. Cleared. So is there any other associations? No. Okay. So synchronized it. Okay. Is there anything else we need to do with CN11? No. Last one, but not least, CN12, the hyperglossal, was it? I think.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
Let's go back. Oop, wrong one. Dun, dun, dun. It is the hyperglossal nerve, number 12. So, ancestrally for us, is it spiritually and physically connected? So let's spiritually and physically connect it. Okay. So we've got to synchronize it. Are we synchronizing with a nerve? No. Is it something on that page? No. Is it something on this page? Yeah. So is it an organ? Is it on the left-hand side, the right-hand side? Is it the bladder? No. Is it the gallbladder? No. So is it the heart? No. So is it the kidneys? No. Is it in the intestines? So is it on the left-hand side? Is it iliosaco? Another one with the iliosaco. So
Mm-hmm.
synchronizing CN12 with the iliosaco valve. That's good. Okay, so it's fully synchronized. Is there association? What's the association? Energies. So it's on the left-hand side, or right-hand side, is it allergy or intolerance? It's an emotion. Is it left-hand side? So psychic trauma, two emotions. Ancestral, let's go in. Yeah, let's just go straight in. Is it A? Is it B? Is it odd row? Is it row 1, row 3? Is it confusion, defensiveness, grief, self-abuse, stubbornness? Is it in column A? Is it odd row? Is it row 2? Anxiety. So we're clearing this and we're clearing this ancestral stubbornness and anxiety. Affecting CN12. Good. So is there any other association? No. Okay. So the cranial nerves, have we cleared everything? Have we done our job on those cranial nerves? So is there anything else we need to do? No. So I'm going to now ask if I can clear BCPs. So can I clear BCPs associated with all this work on the cranial nerves? So biochemical plaques are the triggers and the tracks that are left behind in the energy of the brain that we cannot see. If you had a scan,
Mm.
that grayness in the brain, that's a biochemical plaque. So now
Mm.
what we're going to do is take them out. So how many are there? We're doing this collective session. Is it more than 1,000? 1, 2, 3, 10, 11, 12. It's a lot. So we've got 11,423 plaques.
What? Oh my goodness me.
So we're now going to clear 11,423 biochemical plaques, clearing it from me, from you, Kerry, from all our ancestors, anybody listening to this video, including my family, my dogs, my cat, etc. Going to clear these 11,423. We're going to clear them from the DNA memory, restore the tissue in the brain and body, clear from all auric fields or energy centers, subtle energy bodies, and anywhere else it may be holding. Where they're going to connect and synchronize, reset and integrate and clear any trapped emotions we may have missed. And so it is, and so it is. So I'm now going to give thanks to my spirit guides, your spirit guides, all our ancestors for letting us do this work today. We're going to just say thank you to the divine and for all the help
Thank
being
you.
able to do this lovely work.
Mm.
Let's hope it's benefited not just us, but other people.
Absolutely. That was a really big session.
Big session.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant. Cool. I'm going to stop sharing that
Thank
screen.
you. I think I came alive at the very last kick there.
That's good. That's good. That's
Well, that
good.
was wonderful.
Good.
Brilliant.
Well, it'll be interesting to see and get feedback from people how that works for them and how it pans out.
Absolutely.
So I'm just going to program us all to process with any ineffective processing and a speed us for our highest good, activating healing in us all now. And so it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so.